Hello, welcome back to Customer Service Simplified, Module 4. If you haven't been through the previous modules, please do so now, as this module is in continuation. A quick recap of previous modules. In Part 1, we had discussed how combination of human ethics and professional ethics form good material for superior customer service delivery. In Part 2, we discussed how customer expectations define the service levels and how expectations differ from place to place for the same customer. In Part 3, we discussed how different customer profiles have varying expectations. Now let's discuss some important skills and techniques in managing customer expectations. Now let's imagine it's your birthday and one of your friends gifts you a writing instrument set. Quite coincidentally, another friend of yours also gifts you the same writing instrument set, but with your name printed on it. Which gift will give you a better feeling? The one without or the one with your name printed on it? Naturally, the one with your name printed on it. Why is that so? Because your name gives you a personal touch and identity. It subconsciously generates a positive vibe towards the person who has addressed you, forming a healthy connection. It also reflects that the person who has gone a step ahead to print your name cares for you. Now imagine you moving in a crowd and someone from behind shouts, "Hey there!" Will you turn back? Most probably not, as you might think, like many others, that the shout was intended for someone else. You are one in many here. However, if someone shouts from behind, specifically taking your name, will you stop and turn back? In all probability, yes. Since now you're not one in many, but the one. The address by name gives you total dedicated attention of the person addressing you, thus gaining your total attention in return. Now imagine you checking in with your partner at a hotel and the receptionist welcomes you by your name at the outset. Won't you be delighted with a sense of hidden pride that you are well known? Also, it casts a very positive impression on your partner. In all the three cases, that is, receiving a gift, being in the crowd and being called from behind, and checking in at a hotel, what was the primary factor that influenced your perception about the person addressing you? It was indeed the use of your name that made a remarkable positive difference, and subconsciously you developed a positive vibe towards the person engaging with you. Thus, one of the magical techniques to win over your customer is to address your customer by name at the very first opportunity. Addressing customer by name, firstly, it gives a personal touch to the customer, thus creating positive vibes. Secondly, it gives customer the sense of getting undivided, personalized attention. Thirdly, but not the least, it makes the customer feel important. Customer service professionals will always strive to get their customer's name prior to interacting with them. For example, A hotel receptionist would strive to proactively obtain the name from the bellboy or from the expected guest list. An airport check-in agent would proactively get the name from the passenger's baggage name tag or later from the documentation. A cabin crew would proactively get the passenger's name from the seat chart or from the boarding pass. The less conspicuous you are in obtaining the name, the greater will be the impact on the customer, a feeling that he or she is already well known. In conclusion, addressing your customer by name has an overall positive impact on your customer. This enables you to strike a quick rapport with your customer, subsequently making it easier to manage his or her expectations. Our customer service journey continues. In the next module, we shall further explore important techniques and skills in managing customer expectations. Please stay tuned to the channel and subscribe if you haven't already done so.